Hey everyone, welcome in. I just wanted to say before today's video, I hope everybody had a great new year. Hopefully everything is starting off well. Everybody's happy, safe, healthy, all that good stuff. But without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get into today's video. So yesterday we covered the map on Crossroads, which I think was pretty encouraging if you're a Chicago fan, because on those smaller maps like a Crossroads, it's just not their strongest map. When you see them play teams with other top SMGs like Dallas and Atlanta, that's really a map that they struggle on. So to see them, and I know, who knows where Seattle's going to be. We're not going to know for another 2 or 3 months exactly where they're at in the standings, but just to see them take care of business, control rotations really from the very first hill to the very last hill on a map like Crossroads where SMGs have to take over, it was an encouraging side if you are an OpTic Chicago fan. But as we tune into this one, this is another map that they were dominant on, even though they just seem to have given up spawns for P2. They did get that initial right-hand side of the map spawn, which is where you want to be for P2. So they did give that up, but looks like DASHY just won those rotations back. I think Scum's going to spawn behind, yeah, right there behind P2. So DASHY was able to win those rotations. He's using a Krig. DASHY has been playing incredible as of late, just for what it's worth. And the combination of him playing really well and Formal just being Formal, right? I mean, Formal gives you what he gives you. Super steady, super confident, he's just always on it. But the combination of those two playing the way that they've been playing, it makes basically for a pretty easy victory no matter who they play on the map Moscow. It has those long lines of sight. They can control those long sight lines with their ARs really well, and really just it opens up Envoy and Scum to just do stuff like that, right? Just get kills in weird locations right in the middle of the map to push through. They're not even really worrying about the hardpoint at the moment. So it looks like they were able to push out P3. Scum's going to end up spawning back here in Library. And just like that, as soon as P2 popped, they didn't have those spawns. DASHY was able to win it. They got time inside of P2. As soon as P3 popped, they didn't have control of P3. They were able to flip out spawns, get a 2-piece in the middle, get another kill in Library, and now they have time inside of P3. So as I watched this scrim, this is really what I've been noticing, is that it happened on Crossroads that we did yesterday. It happened on this map, is that they're just getting really good at, even if they don't initially have that rotation and have those spawns, they're getting better at hitting these locations as a team and being able to push out those spawns, gain spawns, get the time inside the hardpoint. It's something that I would say it's pretty safe to say that they struggled with early, and ever since then it seems to be getting better and better, which happens to lend towards their success a little bit more. But again, we are now inside of P4. That's a really good spawn. So if Scum and OpTic can continue to that's the spawn you want, is inside that bank area. Once you start to get contested like by elbow, that's when it starts pushing you back like over towards P3 a little bit more, which gives the enemies more time to get inside of the P4 hardpoint from the right-hand side. So the fact that they were spawning so close, that's going to lock down all of that time inside of P4 for them. They've already got a 113-point lead, and now they're going to be working towards rotations. So if you give up the majority of this time, and you just see in the kill feed right there, DASHY got a 2-piece, Formal got a kill, Envoy got a kill. My guess would be that they didn't quite get it pushed out, although they might have. It looks like they did. So just like that, Formal goes down by the old P4, and now they have spawns for P2. And that's all it takes, right? You get 3 down, DASHY pushes, gets 2, Formal gets 1, Envoy gets another one like around the hill, everybody's dead, P2's pushed out, now they have spawns for P2. So they're just Dashy and Formal. That combination seems to be coming together. Now, this has happened before, right? They've played great at the beginning of a game before. Are they able to keep that up when you get into the dog days of the schedule? When you get 3 months in, 4 months in, are they still is Dashy still putting in the same amount of work that he's putting in now? That's the biggest question, as always. But we just rotated here towards P2 on the second set of rotations. So let's go ahead. Let's listen into the Chicago team comms as we finish out this map here.
We're chilling. They're spawning street. Can we BSD again?
Hold front.
I'm watching middle. Middle Pierce.
I have small door event.
They did mid.
Just keep looking back left. Whoever's top.
Yeah, back left, back left. One guys B search on me.
I got you.
Small door den.
I'm pushing out front. I'm pushing out front.
That was middle Pierce. That was middle Pierce a while ago.
Not hitting it.
Get back. Dasky's dead.
Yeah,
Probably. I think they spawned here. Middle. I got 2.
Let's get this front behind us.
I think one's probably gonna be elbow
elbow
me.
gold. He just hit gold. You can.
And just real quick, for the first time today, I want to bring up our mini map because I just want to show this setup and just show you how much emphasis and how much they're putting on Dashy's shoulders here. So as we were watching that, we had Formal and Envoy inside. So Envoy was here watching the push through BS and D. Formal was here watching the push through mid from P1. We saw Scump up here towards lobby, just kind of watching this push from either of these lanes here, which leaves the entire bottom part of the map. If you're Seattle and you're spawning around this area and you're able to push this out, you're going to overtake those P2 spawns, right? You're going to get the majority or the rest of the time inside of P2 if you're able to push that out. Who did they have watching the bottom? Dashy was up here with his Craig watching the push from bottom street. They put all of that responsibility and all of that pressure on Dashy's shoulders, and he was able to hold it. And even if he did go down, you then saw the rotation of Formal coming over, and he was also putting pressure here. And then Envoy's just now responsible for both of these lanes. But it's an easy rotation to make, and even if they do get pushed out, so let's say there's 40 seconds left in the hardpoint, Seattle's here, they push out the back, Seattle gains these spawns, now they get this time inside of P2. We're watching from Scump's point of view. What did you see? Scump just leaves. He just leaves early. He's able to get 2 right here by top Eskies, and now he's just able to rotate through, and he's the person that's able to take up these spawns for P3. So they have enough of a lead. It's like 160, 170 points right now, where even if they get pushed out in the back, just rotate early through top Eskies, get those spawns for P3, and just kick the can along and finish it out later. So I just wanted to point out how much pressure and how much responsibility they were putting on Dashy there, and him being able to come through really makes all the difference. Let's go ahead. Let's listen back in.
I only hit him once still. Nice, good shit though. I spawned out at all. This should have held.
You guys still made artillery the hill?
I saw you fucking hover something, but fuck it.
I don't have a crew.
Got him in the
Nice
back.
too.
Another one in the back of me.
Yeah.
One shot in the back.
Need help, guys?
He's cutting Eskies, Danny. He's going front.
We spawned deep.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we're spawning straight.
You try the guy in the back, maybe?
I killed one in the back.
Another one there.
Book, Sam.
One's in books.
Yeah, Sam.
Books, absolute.
They're probably spawning there.
I could bomb this, guys.
Here, one.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
Here.
40 points, like keep it 40.
I like that.
2 on time.
I'm bombing it.
I'm in the back.
I'm watching elbow.
I'm gonna hold the last bomb.
Yeah, one's elbow. In books, bro.
Go back.
I think there's 2 books.
I bombed
I
it
believe
again.
so. Sam's lead back book.
That's gonna kill him. He's gonna
Lead
be
back book,
pissed.
Sam.
Oh, never mind.
You just sitting here?
Oh
he's
my
just sitting
God.
here.
Alright.
Book last guy, book one shot, last
gonna get
guy.
terminated.
Last
Sprint
guy.
at him. They spawned the back.
I spawned back.
I got one.
Christine.
They spawn back book.
Yeah, we have been so bad.
Oh my god. He's on my bank.
Just for what it's worth, you heard Choi right there. You heard Envoy. That was Envoy just taking over inside that P3 hardpoint, right? They didn't have spawns. They didn't have map control. They didn't have initial hill control. Envoy just went in, got a 3-piece. He was able to get another one up top. That's just Envoy taking over, and that's who OpTic needs him to be, right? If he can be that player consistently, that's what they need. They need him to fill that simp role, that Shotzzy role. If he can do that, watch out. Let's listen back in.
Probably kill this guy if he peeks me.
Bank Preston. Are you guys pitching?
Here with you, Rat.
Alright, go for it. One's bust, one's bust.
Hill, one shot hill. There's two.
One's bust, Preston.
One's
Yeah, I
one's
shouldn't
globe
even
as
done that.
well.
I'm gonna rotate, bro.
Should've finished.
Dude, this guy's
Yeah, I
joking
didn't
the
like that at
fuck
all.
out of me, bro. Jesus. Bus.
Hold their pinch if you can. They're
I'm
both
holding
pinch.
glass. I'm holding glass.
Hold on,
I think-
statue.
You have a pinch, okay?
I'm
Oh,
pushing
like
through
our lobby
P2.
pinch.
They're gonna be court. They're gonna be court, guys.
In wrap, Pristini. You're
They're
Nice
gonna be
one.
court for sure. Court for sure.
Push it.
Yep, be
Go their
trophy.
window.
Close,
Stand
dead.
dead.
Nice.
One more sheet, I think.
I'm holding our
Hit
lobby.
BS&D. He could be their
We went off this.
street.
I have
Boom.
lobby. Just they're hitting globe and shit.
Another one there. Another one there. Can't make it. Good job.
Good fucking map, boys.
And with that, you don't see quite the kill numbers that you normally see. You see 21 out of Scump right there. As we look here, however, man, I just want, Treyarch, please let me see KDs here. I want to know how many kills DASHY had, because as we look at Scump, he had 2,900 damage, had 21 kills. You look up above at DASHY had 5,500 damage, and Envoy had 4,800 damage. I want to know what kills they had. DASHY hasn't been really streaming. He streams like once every 10 days or so, so we can't really see, but that's what I want to see. So great map out of DASHY and Envoy, and if you keep getting that, you're going to see some pretty good numbers come out of OpTic once this season starts. So with that, if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I put out brand new videos just like this, breaking down competitive Call of Duty play every single day. Leave a like as it helps out the channel. And with that, thank you guys so much. We will see you in tomorrow's upload.